beautiful souls. I hope you're having a lovely day. So I just wanted to share with you this experience that I had on the weekend because I really want to share with you how easy it is to infuse intuition into your life and how you are always supported. So I went camping on the weekend with my beautiful family and two other beautiful families of friends of ours, and we had a key for the camping ground so that we could get in and out of the gate. And I had the key in my hand and I'd been in and out of the tent so many times that morning. I'd gone in, put it down somewhere while I was doing something else, got distracted, walked out of the tent, went over to where we were leaving from, and I couldn't find the key. I thought I had it in my hand, went back into the tent, thought I was retracing my steps, had a look in the car. After about 10 minutes of getting more and more frustrated, I was like, oh, this is really annoying me. I hate losing things. And also I was like, I'm probably gonna have to pay like a fee for this key, like $50 or something, because I can't find this key. So it was starting to really frustrate me. So anyway, I kept looking, and then all of a sudden my intuition was like, stop and ask for help. And I was like, of course, I don't have to do this by myself. So I stopped, I took a nice big breath, and I just said, thank you, universe, for giving me a sign as to where this key is and giving me some guidance as to where this key is. And then I let it go, completely forgot about it, got on with our morning. And then about an hour later, I was in the tent with my husband and my 3 kids, and my baby was crawling around in the tent, and he was just, crawling around playing with some things. Anyway, I could see in the corner of his eye, he was looking at me and like waving something in his hand. And I looked over at him and he's looking me straight in the eyes, holding the key and the key ring and waving it at me. And I was like, well, if that is not a sign from the universe, then I don't know what is. So I went over and grabbed the key and I was like, thanks, Bobby, for finding the key. And I had a good laugh about it, and I told my husband about it, and we were just having a bit of a chuckle about it because I was just so frustrated trying to find this key, and I just forgotten that I can ask for help and I can receive guidance from source energy. So it's just a really short little story just to remind you that in times of frustration, if you feel like things aren't going your way, if you can't find something, if something is feeling frustrating and you feel like you want some other guidance and that what you're receiving or what you're trying to do isn't working, you can stop, take a breath, and thank the universe for some guidance, and then just be surrendered, let it go, trust in that process, and it will come to you in whatever way it needs to. So I hope that story serves you in some way. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I look forward to sharing more with you soon. I also wanted to let you know that in 10 days my next Intuitive Women's Circle is running in Melbourne, and I can't wait for this session. So this session, what I'm receiving so far, the guidance I've received and the downloads I've received are all around the throat chakra. So your expression of what you want in life, your expression of who you are and how you show up in the world through your throat chakra, not just through speech, but how you dress, how you are in the world, just the whole embodiment of how you express yourself in the world. And also forgiveness. And forgiveness for me is one of the main pillars of intuition, of creating space for intuition, because I've always found that every time I've been, self-critical or judgmental or felt guilty about something or whatever it is emotionally that I'm holding on to, when I actually use forgiveness to release those emotions, it creates this beautiful space, and I often get this rush of bliss afterwards, but also guidance. The answers that I'm seeking come in that space. So forgiveness is enormous when it comes to manifesting, when it comes to receiving guidance from your intuition, when it comes to creating a stronger bond with your intuition. So we're going to be focusing on that next Friday, so in 10 days time. Cannot wait to do it all again. There are a few tickets left, so if you are keen, find me on Instagram at Steph Demetrius, or you can head to my website to the Women's Circles page. It's www.stephdemetrius, STEPHDemetrius.com/women's-circle, and all the information's there, links to tickets and everything are there. So if you want to come along, come and join me in person, and we follow my 4-step process in each of these women's circles to help you receive guidance on the night. We create space energetically, physically, mentally, and emotionally on the night so that you can then spend some time sitting and receiving guidance for what you need guidance on in life in the session. You also leave the session with the next action step to take. So you receive guidance from your soul. We have different practices that we use to confirm that guidance if you're still not trusting it. So we confirm the guidance that you received, and then you've got a beautiful action tip to take home to practice after the session. So they're very practical, very grounded when it comes to intuition. So I cannot wait to see you there. Have a beautiful week, and I'll see you sometime soon. Mwah.